guys, I'm Tim with Original Strength, and this week I want to show you how you can take a familiar movement and make it different just simply by where you place your focus on that movement. Basically, I'm going to show you how to take rocking and make it a little bit new. All right, so typically, rocking is get on your hands and knees, rock back and forth. And the benefits for this simple movement here are they're just too numerous to talk about. We've written books about it. I mean, it's just a lot of good things happen here. But you can take rocking and change your focus on it to work on different areas of your body. So let's say I don't want to just simply go back and forth, and we've talked about this before, you can imagine that maybe there's a pencil or a magic marker in your belly button and you can rock in circles. So now I'm hitting my shoulders and my hips. They're getting a different range of motion. They're instead of just going linearly forward and back, now we're getting some circular motion in there and hitting them at different angles, which is great because we're further teaching our body how to stabilize our joints so that it can move. So that's one simple way, but we can also imagine, so that was imagining that there was a pencil in your belly button, but what if you imagine that there was a pencil in the middle of your pelvis? Now keep in mind this is a family show, so just imagine that there's an axis in the center of your pelvis and you're gonna rock around that axis or that pencil. So instead of drawing big circles with your belly button, now we're drawing circles with your pelvis right over your hips. So that makes the movement a whole new movement, and you'll find it, man, you can really get into your hips this way. And you can do that with your weight shifted back, drawing circles with your pelvis, or you can shift your weight forward and try to draw circles with your pelvis there. And then you could even imagine that there was a pencil in the middle or an axis in the middle of your thigh here or your hip, and just draw circles over that leg, or shift and draw circles over this leg. And you can even draw infinity symbols working your weight from one leg to the other. And then you have to use your imagination, but it's a new way to rock. It makes the movement so different, especially when you change your focus and put it somewhere else. We can do the same thing up in our shoulders. So I can imagine that there's a pencil going straight through my sternum here and rocking, drawing circles with that pencil. Or I can place more emphasis, like there's a pencil up in here that I'm drawing circles over my hand with. Same thing on the other side. Or I can draw infinity symbols around my hands up here. And again, this does take imagination, it takes focus, but you'll find that you can tap into, my shoulders feel very different when I rock this way, or my hips feel so open when I start drawing circles with my pelvis versus just rocking back and forth, or even just drawing them with my belly button. So that's just a simple way to take rocking and really get into your hips and your shoulders by making it new, by placing your focus on where you put your mind inside of the motion. So again, you just place your emphasis on your pelvis up in your chest and draw circles or shapes or infinity symbols that way. Makes rocking a whole new thing, teaches your brain and your body something new, but it also gives good benefit that you're learning more stability in your joints, your hips and your shoulders, and teaching them how to move better as well. All right, so that's our simple tip this week. Put your mind in your body. I'm Tim with Original Strength, and we'll see you next time.
Hey, don't go just yet. If you care, could you give us a share? We're trying to grow our reach and expand our network. So if you like this video, please share it with your friends. Thank you.